choose one mineral. This is going to be the key part, choosing the mineral that's going to give you plenty to talk about on all of those levels. So you could like choose a mineral that's like, you know, maybe it's super beautiful and it sounds really amazing, but if it doesn't have any uses for us, it's going to limit what you can talk about. Okay. So when you're sort of doing some maybe initial research and just starting to scope this out, I would definitely be then looking for ones that you think will be able to cover all of those bases.
I haven't like had like a really deep look at this, but I did say that it was to like choose one mineral. But like I was thinking of either doing vanadium or like lead or tin or something, because that's like, it's pretty basic, but I mean there's a lot of information that I can use.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like really
yeah, that is definitely more important. It's more important to choose one that you can do a really great job of in terms of your detail and your research and your information than trying to choose one that's like a little bit more unusual. It's going to be a real struggle to give the detailed information and fulfill all of the criteria. There won't be a criteria, I say this to people all the time, or it's actually criterion for one, that says chooses the most unusual mineral. So don't fall into that trap, because people go, oh, but I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. I'm like, yeah, but like, and that's fine. That is fine to choose something a little bit more unique if you can cover all of the criteria and it has plenty of information for you to find. That's fine. Definitely do it then, but don't do it at the expense of those other things. It's an investigation on assertiveness, and I'm currently on a B grade. I was going to look at how does sport influence assertiveness, but the data isn't very good. Right. An easier option is to look at people who viewed an assertiveness video show more assertiveness compared to those who don't, which has better data. Yes, totally. So go with the one that has better data. It's going to be very hard to do an analysis if you haven't got much data to analyze. You can go into detailed and high quality and high level analysis if you've got the data to analyze. So I would definitely go with that. My advice is go with the one that is going to be basically quicker, and it's not going to be easier to do, but it's going to be easier to achieve the higher criteria on your grade descriptors. You're on a B. I know, you know, from having talked to you before, like what sorts of grades you want to get. Like, why make it hard for yourself, especially if you're up against time challenge? And, you know, look, even if you did have heaps of time on this, like there's an opportunity cost. And what we mean by opportunity cost is if you end up putting more effort than you technically need to into this, you're potentially taking it away from other subjects as well.